Hi everyone, it's me Dylan. I don't know if you can see her.
I'm pretty tiny and it's dark in here so you can't see me, but hi.
And we're listening to music right now. This would be what, our second YouTube video together or third?
Second.
This would be our second YouTube video together. It is 11:30 p.m. on August 31st, and I'm gonna take my glasses off because all you see is a glare in them. I recently proposed to Valerie, and she said yes. Um, she found it extremely romantic. Um, yes, we are. Hey, no kissing on the neck.
It's not even near your neck, dork.
Dork. Okay, now I'm a dork. So, aw.
There you go. Now you're smiling. See?
That I am.
Good God, my eyes look like...
You are in the dark, babe.
Babe, I look like a...
There. Oh, you guys missed it. Oh well.
It doesn't matter.
I sort of shut her up by kissing her. That's sort of what I do.
Yeah,
But
he doesn't like it when I go rant on about the Beatles.
I don't, babe. I just had to listen to the what was the album?
Sgt. Pepper's.
Apparently, some album by the Beatles named Sgt. Pepper's.
Yeah, and I have to listen to One Direction every hour of the day.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I only played One Direction once today.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Okay,
she said.
well, so earlier today, I surprised her with something, and she didn't really get what I was doing, so I gave her the choice of going to a concert that she wanted to go to. Oh, you can't see me yet. Okay, let me get that.
I think we should turn on the light, babe. Not the night light.
Yeah, nightlight don't work? Yeah, the nightlight works perfectly fine.
Okay, whatever you say, babe.
So,
We look like obscure beings from other planets.
Okay, we gotta find a place to put this, because the camera is not my cup of tea right now.
Well, what is your cup of tea, babe?
Okay,
Peppermint
so,
or chai? Or...
So, what was the band, or the piano lady dude that you were wanting to sing?
You mean C? I wanted to go see Grace and Chance. I've actually been a fan of his since I was in 7th grade, and I wanted to see him live.
So you can see better.
There you go. I wanted to see Grace and Chance live, and I wasn't able to. Because this dork surprised me with something else.
So I sat there and asked her, do you want to go see the Grace and Chance, or do you want to go see something else in November that you might like? And so she took about 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
That's 10 sad. Minutes.
That's sad.
To
I'm not very good at deciding. I'm not very good at deciding.
Yeah, so I sat there and asked her, would you rather go see Grace and Chance this weekend, I believe it is, right?
Yeah.
Or would you rather wait till November to go see something that I think you'll like? Well, let's give you a little background on her and this other thing that she might like.
Can I
No, I want to do this one.
But, babe.
So, she is a Dana Carvey fan freak.
Not fanatic, not freak, just a fan.
Hey, you've called me a One Direction, like, weirdo. Yeah. So she's like me with One Direction. I'm a One Direction super fanboy. She's a Dana Carvey fangirl. Super fangirl.
Okay, let me explain a little bit why. See, I'm a comedian. I'm a stand-up comedian, and he's one of my comedic role models. And
you have a crush on him.
And yes, I do.
You have a crush on him. It's okay to admit that.
I was about to go there, but thank you for interrupting me, princess. Ew! Stupid!
So,
ladies, don't let your boyfriend lick you. He's not a. They may call him a dog.
She licks me.
I'm a cat.
Okay, and dogs lick humans too. Bark. So.
You guys are just thinking like, okay, you guys are weird.
Aren't we all? Everybody in this world has some sort of weird thing going on. Yes. Not obsession, because we're not obsessed with each other. You admitted that earlier that you weren't obsessed with me, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's really good.
You just rolled your eyes right now.
I didn't mean to. That's just my eyes.
I know. I'm being mean. I'm joking.
Well, you have a big schnoz.
And you don't?
Well, as John Lennon said, it's weird not to be weird.
Okay, so she has this very amazing uh, British accent. I had to do that, and I failed miserably at it.
Good job.
But
Good job. We all knew that, lad. But admitting it is the first step. How long are you gonna kiss me? You know, these people are gonna be thinking that we're
I get to shut her up by kissing her. So I apologize if you guys think the PDA is a little too much, but yeah, we're
Who watches your videos? Like, does
I don't know,
Does
but
family watch your videos?
they don't know I have YouTube.
Okay, so
I want that. I told them I have one, but they don't believe me that I do YouTube videos and that I'm actually popular on something. I'm not popular yet on YouTube, but I'm getting there. Once I start advertising, that's sort of how it happened with Wattpad.
Okay.
I advertised everything, started following people, and then people started reading my books. But
my hair is just all
really, babe, your hair's been jacked up since you lost the brush. Yeah, she lost my hairbrush. Look at my hair. Look at this. My hair is all screwed up.
It's not my fault, babe. Maybe
you lost my hairbrush that I let into you?
Babe, you used it on me to comb my hair.
And you put it somewhere afterwards.
I did not grab it, babe. You grabbed it and you placed it somewhere else. You have beautiful eyes.
And so do you.
Oh.
They're like honey. They're like honey colored right now. Are mine gray?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Apparently, when we're both happy.
So back to the topic on topic. I said that. I completely screwed that one up. Most of my videos that I upload are unedited, by the way. Just so you guys know, I do real-time videotaping. I don't edit because, well, I don't know how, but
I wish I knew how. I know how to edit photos, and I know how to make book covers for people who write stories.
She does an amazing job with book covers. All of my books that I have written or I'm writing, she has done the covers for. Well, minus 2 of them because she still hasn't finished the other ones.
Which one did you do?
Flowers and then the Vylan one-shots.
Oh, okay. I'll get
you got to get those. You got to do those because she's currently writing books.
He's currently writing books. We're both busy people.
I go to school.
And
she's sort of like moving out here.
I'm moving out here.
She's moving out here from El Paso, Texas.
Yeah, and there's a reason behind it.
We'll get into that on about me tapes, about me video shoots.
Video shoots.
Yes, this is a video shoot right here. We're shooting a video. Nose Eskimos. It's an Eskimo kiss. But yeah, you'll have those at a later date. On the individuals, you'll have a video with just me, and then a video with just her. And then one with both of us.
Bring 2 and 2 together. You got a dynamic duo of dorkism. Because that's
dork and dorkier.
No, dorkism.
Dork and dorkier.
Dorkism.
Dork, dorkier, and dorkism. How about that? When she's silent like that, she agrees with me.
No, babe. You just can't assume that because if I'm silent, it means 3 things. Either I'm mad about something. Either
I'm mad about it.
Why would I be mad, baby?
But that's the first thing you brought up, and normally the first thing you bring up is what it is.
I'm not mad though. I'm just giving out an example.
Okay, so what were you when you were silent that time?
I was just thinking, okay, what the hell's wrong with this person?
Everything.
Everything. How dare he accuse
everything.
Me of everything's going awful.
Oh my God! You are so gonna go fangirl on Dana Carvey in November.
I know. Why do you think I have it as my calendar? On my calendar.
Oh yeah, the minute she found out that it was going to be happening, she was like, "What day is it? What day is it? What day is it? What day is it?"
What time?
No, you didn't do what time. You said, "What day is it? What day is it? What day is it?" And then I'm like, I had to point to the part of the screen, and she's all like, and I'm looking at her, and she's in her phone with her calendar open, typing in the calendar date, and I'm like. And I accidentally say the time of the show, and then she pulls out her phone, trying to be secretive, trying to put the time in. I'm like, you're putting the time in on your phone, aren't you? And you're like,
Maybe.
well, if it was me,
I
I would,
would,
I
I
would.
would.
Would
Would
he
he
hold
hold
you
you
when
when
you're
you're
feeling
feeling
low?
low?
Baby,
Maybe
you
you
should
should
know
know
that
that
I
I
would,
would,
I would.
I would.
Low VE. Well,
Well,
if
if
it
it
was
was
me,
me,
then
then
I would, I would. Would
Would
he
he hold
hold you
you
when
when
you're
you're
feeling
feeling low?
low? Baby,
Baby,
you
you
should
should
know
know
that
that
I
I would,
would.
I. So
Okay.
okay, hold on. I gotta tell this because it was kind of funny. We went to church last Sunday, and turns out that the power went off. Well, if y'all don't know what a true believer is, you guys praise Jesus no matter where you're at, what you're doing. He's laughing his ass off, and so we were in church and the lights were off, and the worship team were singing the souls out, and so I decided to intervene, and as soon as I did that, I accidentally interrupted one of the ladies, and she was just like, she was just like giving out like a, thank you for interrupting, white girl.
Gosh, babe.
No, she actually didn't say that, but it was like, thank you for interrupting me.
So,
I didn't
yeah,
mean
and,
to.
and I'm sitting there, I'm trying not to bust up laughing so hard because I heard her say, oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to. Like, I just like singing,
Oh, I know you like singing.
and so do you.
And I was sitting there trying to be like, no, babe, no, don't.
Well, you didn't even try hard enough.
I did too. Wow.
Caught you off guard, huh?
Caught you off guard. So, after the PDA, speaking of PDA,
Oh,
so the other day we were at my apartment before she decided she's staying out in California. We were in a pretty heated kiss, and let's just say I was listening to the iHeartRadio app on my Xbox 360,
and
and it was playing One Direction, as is my computer is right now, and I'm not entirely sure if you can hear it, but we were listening to my favorites list, and it has everything: Newsboys, Brit Nicole, One Direction, Ed Sheeran, a whole bunch of other artists, and Seventh Time Down comes on with God Is on the Move. We're in a heated kiss at the time that comes
immediately
on.
we just
We
jumped,
jumped,
like legit jumped.
jumped.
And Dylan goes, well, God is on the move. He moved right into this apartment.
Uh-huh. Yep. And I was busting my ass up laughing.
I almost fell to the floor. Or
I
you,
think you almost fell off the bed.
babe, it's the same thing.
Fell off the bed sounds funnier.
Fell to the floor sounds even more humorous. Bless you.
Wow.
You
So
sneeze
yeah,
loud.
I know.
I
So as you guys notice, unedited videotapes may get put on R-rated or mature rated on depending on what site this is posted on. It'll be on YouTube. It could very well be on Instagram. I've finally figured out that I forgot that I created a Tumblr, so it will be on there too.
I'll try to make an account. I have multiple accounts, but you're not gonna follow my ass.
And you thought the same thing for Wattpad. Yes. I have a social media platform. I've got Wattpad.
Twitter, Instagram.
Babe. So Wattpad, I have two Wattpad accounts. One is a fan fiction account, and the other one's a regular author account where I will soon be starting mystery novels, romance novels, and so on. Um, was it different with one F? DIF Errant? I don't know, but yeah. So different forever
Would
on
you
Wattpad.
understand?
The usernames will be in the descriptions, and you can go follow both of us on Wattpad. I have an Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and I also have my own website. Um, if you guys didn't know, about a year ago I changed my name, and so my website is still under my old name because I can't seem to figure out the user who has my website, who hijacked DylanMatthews.com. That was very irritating. Somebody
sure.
hijacked my website.
And you're telling me this now?
I told you this a month ago.
I think I need to do cross.
And he's in New Zealand. But somebody from New Zealand hijacked my website, and I lost it. So I'm still on my old, my former name's website page, TerrenceBradshaw.com. You can send. Yeah, I know. You can catch me. You can email me at Dylan@TerrenceBradshaw.com. That'll also be in the description. You can also get a hold of her. I will create a sub email for her too. Eventually, I have to edit everything myself, like the website and Tumblr and all of that. So.
Good God, I look fat. I'm sorry. Keep going. Ignore my stupidity.
Babe, you do not look fat.
I do.
Do you have extra skin on your stomach? Well, we're lucky this isn't on camera.
Yes.
But
I'm fat,
yeah.
Babe. We're both fat. But I love you anyway. Oh, great. You're covering my face. I'll do the same thing for you.
So, yeah, you can pretty much find me on all of the major social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr now.
Where's the pen?
And I don't have Pinterest. I'm not entirely sure what the heck that is even.
Pinterest is a photo.
I'm not entirely sure. I want to know.
Babe, it's.
Is it like Tumblr and Instagram mixed together?
Yes.
Just like Wattpad is Facebook and Amazon Kindle together?
But what's cool about it, listen here, what's cool about it is the fact that you get to, don't kiss me just because.
Because I can? Well, don't kiss me just because I can?
No, because you want to shut me up.
You like it though. She likes it though.
That's what you say.
Hey, what did I tell you earlier?
Tell me.
That we can't be sexual until after marriage.
And that goes for you too, boy.
Kissing you on the lips is not sexual.
Uh-huh.
Oh, would you rather not have kisses until after marriage?
Oh, fuck that shit.
That's what I thought.
Give me some
That's what I thought.
Bitch.
That is what I thought. Cursing, babe.
Yeah.
That is one thing that we can't do on videos because we don't know what ages are what. And YouTube might suspend the accounts. They've done it on other people's accounts. So, yeah.
But then how come famous YouTubers can say those words?
They're famous, babe. They get paid
to act stupid.
By Netflix and stuff like that. That artist, what was he called? The one that did the covers.
Oh, Social Repos.
Yeah.
He's awesome, by the way.
He gets advertising from Netflix.
Which is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't know, when you get advertising, when you do advertisings on your account, the major companies are the only time you get them as advertisements is when they've came to you for their advertising. She's laying down now, so I'm not entirely sure how much longer I think she can stay up.
I can stay up. I was just fixing a photo, you know.
Oh, you were editing a photo?
Yeah.
My photo?
No.
Oh.
I was editing a picture of the Beatles. I'm sorry. I have a Beatles obsession. I don't mean to. It's just I grew up.
Yeah, I accept that. I accepted everything with you when I proposed. Just like you accepted my One Direction.
Ism.
Ism? No. There's no ism about it. Ow. What are you doing to my hair?
I'm just fixing it, Papa.
Okay, so according to the records, I'm supposed to grow my hair out to right here. So I'm working on it. I wish you would have told me in January before I cut my hair.
Well, your mother,
But I would have sat there and listened. Well, yeah, my adoptive mother, she made me cut my hair, and I understand why. Of course, I can't name her on YouTube because I didn't ask her. But yeah, she's a really cool person. She's Not like my last stepmother who stole $4,000 from me when I was 18. I'm not going to
What a
name names.
bitch. I don't like. What
What a WB, which stands for witch and then the B word. But yeah, I call her a WB.
I don't like her.
She's an evil witch. She's basically the
She's
wicked stepmother.
she's like the Wicked Witch in Wizard
Wicked
of
Witch of the
Oz.
West.
The Wicked Witch of the West.
Finally, somebody got it.
Yay! I did something right.
Yeah, you always do stuff right, babe. You just don't take credit for it. You always think you're doing everything wrong, but you do everything right.
Oh, wait, you mean that?
Yeah. Just because people tell you you messed up doesn't mean you mess up. And yeah, you can't see her face right now because it's faced the other way in my shoulder. That's where my head's tilted to the right, I think. Yeah. So, yeah. Um, but it's 11:49 at night. Speaking of which, I got to get my coursework done tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Um, if she reminds me, we'll post another video. Um,
And see how difficult our
editing skills are because I'm still trying to figure out how to put videos on my website. I figured out how to put words in pictures, but I'm still working on my my website page. I should have once I figure it out and I've had the time. I should probably be able to do all of that. I was trying to get my younger brother to do all of the editing for me, but it's taking him forever. So
he doesn't work like a tortoise, does he?
it's just there's a lot of stuff he's been doing.
Oh.
And it's time consuming. So he can't really get much done when I need him to. So I'm having to take on the editing. The reason I have my brother was wanting my brother to do it is because he used to work for a TV station doing the editing, all of the editing.
Hey, babe, how long can these YouTube videos last?
Quite a while.
Okay.
Yeah, they can last quite a while. If you're using the YouTube app, it's only like 5 minutes, I think it is, or until your phone runs out of space. But I'm doing it on my laptop, which means I have 20 million gigs. Not that much. Don't take me for word on that, but I have a lot of memory on my laptop. What else has been going on?
Let's see.
That's why there's nothing on my back right now. You took the pillows.
I'm sorry.
I'm sitting here like wondering why my back started hurting again. If you guys didn't know, I have lower back issues, and
should we talk about things?
We can.
Okay. So
we're planning a. I know you wanted to say it, but I want to too.
Okay. On the count of 3. 1. We're planning on doing a
secret wedding. We want to do it this Sunday, but we're not entirely sure if we can yet because of the fact we got to go get rings.
Yeah.
And I don't want to show up at church marrying the woman of my dreams and my forever lady without a ring. So, yeah. It'll be before our scheduled date, though. We're scheduled to get married on January 20th. But
the only problem is that the reason why we're getting married before then is because we just want
that way. Well, we've got the thrill of nobody knowing that we know, nobody that we know knowing besides Pastor Mark, but also nobody can stop us. Yeah. Because if for whatever reason your parents showed up to the wedding and your dad declined everything, he could do that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know my dad could.
And he could sit there and he could object to it, and we wouldn't be able to get married.
But what if he didn't give a valid reason? There would have to be a valid reason.
I know there would be a valid reason. He would make something. Somebody would make something up. This is how it's all been working. We've known each other for almost 5 years now. We started dating on January 1st. That's sort of what date we've
chosen
because we can't remember exactly when everything happened. But we've been dating since January 1st of this year. We've known each other 4.5 years now. Um, and we just got engaged a week and
2 weeks ago.
40 no, almost 2 weeks. It's been about a week and 4 days ago. 2 Sundays ago, basically. It's almost Thursday now, so it'll be a week and 4 days in about 6 minutes. But yeah, we have been having people that don't want us together. It's like
My dad was kind of implying that, oh well, you shouldn't be getting married. You're too young.
you don't know what love is.
You're not even ready. And it's like
I was just about ready to sit there and be like, she doesn't know what love is, huh?
okay, well here. You tell me what love is.
Because I don't think you've shown her the love she deserves, the love that I am able to show her, and I do show her.
Because I grew up with like verbal abuse and physical abuse and emotional abuse, so it's.
I almost went berserk when I found out, but it's okay. I love you anyway.
And it's hard to find somebody that has a big heart like his, because I've dated not the rainbow, okay? I'm not saying I dated the rainbow, but I've dated guys who treated me like I'm trash, or they just didn't treat me good at all. And this guy right here treated me like I'm a princess.
Yes, you are. Yay! Okay, so a little backstory on me. Me and Valerie fit together because of the fact we have so much in common. She grew up with what she just said, when in a household where a lot of things were negative and stuff was not supposed to happen. Um, I grew up in the foster care system. It's a little different than home. Well, a lot different than home. It wasn't foster homes. It was more group homes than anything. Um, and a lot of stuff happened that shouldn't have. You'll eventually, when I finally get around to feeling comfortable, because I just finally told one of the stories today, and that was to her. Um, you guys will eventually have a mini series of a documentary on my childhood from birth till current. It'll be ongoing, birth to current events. I am writing a book about it. It's taking me longer than I'd like because of the flashbacks and the dealing with the trauma that has happened. Oh,
I got a question for you, babe.
okay.
I don't think I asked you, why do you like me? Why do you love me and all that? But I've never asked you, why do I make you happy? Or I don't remember if I ever did.
You have, but you make me happy because you are always there. You don't judge. You know everything about me, and yet you still stand by me. Even after I was going through the. If you guys haven't noticed, I am a little on the feminine side. Yes, I can be masculine when it's needed. But yeah, I grew up around females. You'll understand why. Uh, later on why I chose to make decisions the way I did. I thought I at one point was gay, and I knew I never really was, but having that there was difficult because I grew up being judged all the time. And if you didn't know already, I'm a believer. I believe in Christ, and I'm not afraid to share that. I'm not afraid to say that.
I'm a believer as well. We're both believers.
And people think that Christianity is a religion. It's not. It's a relationship. It is a relationship between you and the man upstairs, which I call him because I don't use the word God because God can mean several different things. God can mean a statue,
It can
a
mean this
Twinkie, a
computer.
zinger, a computer, a dollar bill. I don't call God God. I call him the man upstairs because that to me identifies him as him. Um, I grew up pretty much my whole life being judged for what I did and what decisions I made. I made a decision when I turned 18 and probably before then that didn't like females for the longest time. And this being unedited, I'm probably going to have to say more appropriate wording. Being afraid of female anatomy. Let's just say when I was 18, I decided to go to a gentleman's club. I went running out of that place, screaming like a little girl, all the way to the city bus stop and rode the bus all the way home.
People just tell them, well, how did you end up with her?
Well, I ended up with her. Now, how was that? Was it okay?
Okay.
I was asking somebody else for some help.
Okay, so there was this user. I
Lemon
was
Girl
11,
11
and she's
on
awesome,
Wattpad. She's amazing.
but she hasn't been active.
Yeah.
It's sad, and she hasn't been
Yep.
updating her books either.
She's probably like I was. I went on hiatus from Wattpad for about
No,
a
like she's not active anymore on that account.
yeah. She created another account.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she created another account, but that's neither here nor there. But
It's because I was going through her stories and I was like checking her profile out, and I was going through the message board and he asked, is there a counselor?
because she the girl said she was a counselor, and I was like, okay, or if you're a counselor, do you mind if I can talk? Because I'm having some issues. And so this piece of hot stuff, I don't know what I could. That's sort of what I came up with just now. But this okay, I have to have that. I'm sorry,
It's okay.
my back is killing me. Um, so this woman right here.
Hi. Greetings.
So she commented with the reply like, "What's going on?" And so she introduced herself. I introduced myself, and we started having conversations. We became best friends.
For 3 years.
Four.
Oh, 4 years.
4 years as of the beginning of this year. It was actually in November.
Uh-huh.
So 4 years. It would be 5 years in November of this year. We became best friends in
13? Yeah, 13.
Well, then I guess it'd be three. No, it's longer than that. Was it 13? I could have sworn it was longer than that.
You know what? Let's just go with whatever.
Yeah, well, we both believe it's been 5 years. I'm pretty sure that we met in some other area that we don't remember because I did have a best friend one time it's passed away now, but we had met 10 years before and we couldn't figure out where we met each other, but we knew each other. So, I don't know. We could have. You never know.
Yeah.
But we started talking and we became best friends. I flew out. Oh, not flew out there. I drove out there.
For my graduation.
For her graduation, sort of surprised her with some roses and whatnot. It was this year, I believe it was. Yeah.
Yeah, this year.
And we went. We've been. I've been trying to get her to come out to California, but she's been leery, so to speak. Stubborn. Yes. Perfect word. Stubborn.
You just spit in my eye.
I have a lisp, babe. It does cause me to spit sometimes. Yes, I know you giggle. I do have to lay down. This is like, ow.
Our backs are breaking. Or your back is breaking.
You guys ever get to go shop at Schwann's if you live in the U.S.? The most amazing red velvet cheesecake. It is amazing. It might be a little pricey, but it is worth it. Oh. I was eating cheesecake about 2 months back, I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta adjust this to back here. Oh, gosh, this hurts. Oh, that feels so much better. Move this that way. Are you coming over here?
Yes.
So, oh, let me get that underneath. Okay, you coming?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, my face got all up in the camera. But yeah, I had a nice cheesecake. What are you editing? Another Beatles cover?
It's something that I've been working on.
But yeah. So how do we go from meeting each other to Schwann's red velvet cheesecake?
I think it was because you.
Come on, you're not in the video yet.
The struggle of being short. You have to stretch your legs to just meet the momentum of your soon-to-be husband's moment.
Yep. Oh, I hope we're still recording. Yes, we're still recording.
Yay.
Um, so yeah. Um,
We began messaging on Wattpad, and then it escalated to Kick, and then it went to one Facebook call.
my shoulders
Sorry.
pushing down, and it started the right side of my head started
Oh, sorry.
hurting. Let me put this. You're sitting on the cord, babe. I can't quit. It's in my heart. I'm all in. So, oh, there we go. More light.
Yay! Come out of the darkness and into the light.
Your lips are just so kissable right now. But your chin is just adorable. So,
I don't get it.
it is currently after midnight right now, 12:05 a.m. on the West Coast. Here in.
What side?
No, babe, you're from Texas. You can't do that.
Shut up.
Yeah,
I'm not for. I'm not.
You're a Texassan, babe.
I ain't got no ass, babe.
Ain't got no. Okay. Back to appropriate topics.
Yes.
Before YouTube puts this one restricted. I have dimples now. I have put on weight, babe, because I've got dimples now. I didn't used to have them when I don't gain weight. You can tell I've gained weight because I got cheeks now.
I got dimples too. I've always had them, but.
See?
Yes, you do.
Stop.
Yes, you do.
Stop. Okay. Wait. Turn your head.
What are you doing?
I'm tickling your cheek with my eyelashes. You said it started tickling.
Oh, yesterday we were watching a movie. It was pretty depressing, but it's one of my favorite movies. But he was tickling. He was like laying on my side, and he was tickling me by placing his.
I placed my eye on her cheek and I started blinking and she started laughing like she is now. Yeah, I was blinking like this really fast on her cheek and she started giggling like she was laughing because it was tickling her.
Oh, and then we went to the park last Saturday, huh?
Sunday morning we went to a park. It had a little creek in it, and a lake and whatnot. I think it was Hesperia Lakes Park.
Yeah.
But for those of you that have been following me on my social media platforms, I am new to YouTube. Well, I'm not new to YouTube, but I'm new to making videos on YouTube and all of the other social media sites posting videos. Back to when I changed my name, there was multiple reasons why I changed it. One, I'm not going to mention names, but one follower on YouTube and on Wattpad decided she wanted to, what would the word be?
Hack or steal.
Hack my accounts and steal my address.
Well, isn't that special?
Yeah, I've had multiple stalkers. Some of them were from my readers. One of them was from a social media platform, and the other one was just a random person. We'll get into that story on another day because that's
That's another.
another story for another day. Um, but yeah, I had to change my name because I was getting stalked. I don't go by my old name anymore, and pretty much all of my stuff is unlisted because of that. Eventually, I will probably go public with everything and have a because I am scheduled to eventually have a ministry, um, and I'll probably end up, depending on the type of ministry, I may end up having a toll free number that people can call if they want to talk. I am going to be going to school for psychology, so yeah. I blink a lot, babe. Have you noticed that? I blink a lot.
I blink a lot too.
But yeah, it's interesting. This is probably the longest video I've ever done. I should probably let you guys go because it's going to be going on 41 minutes, and I'm not entirely sure how long you guys are going to want to watch this.
I know they're probably just thinking like, when are they gonna end?
It ain't my fault.
How is it not my fault?
That's-
How is it
It
not?
isn't your fault.
How is it not your fault? That's
It's
what I meant
not.
to ask.
We just got caught up talking. That's neither of our faults. Unless you want to blame it on both of us, then I guess we can do that. But it's not my fault. It's not your fault. So then
Ah,
I
the
don't.
blame game. What a stupid game to play. You like shutting me up, don't you?
Yes, I do. Especially when your lips are kissable. Um, Again, Dylan Matthews here. Valerie Dominguez.
Dominguez Matthews, soon to be.
Yes, soon to be.
Do you think
Unless you don't want hyphen. If you don't want hyphen, you don't have to.
I actually
But
wanted hyphened.
you do.
Yeah.
You want to.
So Valerie Dominguez Matthews and Mr. Dylan Matthews.
I may keep my. I may add on my. I may hyphenate my name.
Babe, I'm gonna have a super long ass name. I'm gonna have Valerie.
You're part Mexican, babe.
Babe, that's stereotypical. Babe.
I know somebody who was born in LA and whose parents are from Mexico and they have 6 first names, 3 middle names, and 5 last names.
Babe, I'm not gonna have a long name. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna have a Valerie Dominguez Matthews, whatever your last like. I don't want to say your last name. You just.
You're saying that I'm spitting on you. Just spit right on my eye.
Well, I have a list, babe. I actually do. I have a speech impediment. I do tend to stutter every now and then. You no.
You touched my tongue.
No.
You did it again. And I know you're not trying to. You're just accidentally doing it.
No. No. Hey. Behave.
Okay. Until next time, you guys.
All right.
Dylan out. Valerie out.
Peace.
Peace. My fingers are all messed up, so yeah.
Bye. Salutations. Wait, that's a greeting. That's a hello. Au revoir.
Sayonara, people. Until next time.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I do got to take that one out. Probably not. They'll probably be laughing their asses off if they even get to the end. Yeah. So this will be posted on YouTube soon. I've got to get on there and upload it. I will try to upload it to Instagram, Tumblr, and whatnot.
Good God, we look like insomniacs, babe.
Hey, we're up most of the night anyway.
That's
until
true.
we watch movies and we fall asleep. Apparently, when we watch movies together, we fall asleep.
Yesterday was one of them.
We didn't even finish last night's movie.
And we didn't even finish tonight's movie.
We got 20 minutes left on that. Yeah, you had me pause because Grandma Judy called you.
Yeah, because if I didn't, she would have been
Summer
like,
Love is coming on.
oh my God. Tell
She's
me more.
fangirling.
No, I'm not being sarcastic. Yeah, if it were the Beatles. Yes,
Leo, packing your clothes, flying out here from El Paso, moving in with me, and then agreeing to Be my wife forever. So, yeah, 45 minutes I think is a very long time to be posting a video. If you guys are still here till the end, I may end up having contests down the road to where we could
Contest?
do contests, babe. I used to do meet and greets with my readers.
Hmm.
I did have two readers that were up in Sacramento, California that I went and visited for a few days. I did go buy lunch and whatnot and hung out with them. That was a good.
Experience.
It was.
You know,
Um,
I wish I could do like I wish I could do a meet and greet with my followers, but most of them like live in Texas or they live in New
I
York or
I
they.
drove out to El Paso, and you were a follower.
But I'm your lover.
No, not a lover. You're my wife, soon to be. There's a difference between lover and fiance and girlfriend and whatnot. Lover's just getting it on type thing.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm sorry. No wonder Paul Simon wrote
We
that song.
haven't gotten it on. That's after marriage.
Yeah, I know it is.
So, good night, everybody. You
Good
guys have
night.
a good
Well, actually, good.
September 1st, 2016. It is 12:14 a.m.
Wait,
And
isn't this Labor Day?
is it?
I
It's
think.
Labor Day weekend, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, is it? No, it's not Labor Day. Labor Day's on a Monday, babe. Labor Day weekend is coming up this weekend. We were supposed to. I was gonna end the video at 46 minutes, so we'll try for 47. Um,
What should we
we
talk about?
are.
Marshmallows?
Huh?
What should we talk about? Marshmallows, ice cream.
We have double or was it double fudge brownie ice cream? Yeah. She likes it, but at the same time, she says it's too much chocolate.
It's
Who
a
eats? Who has too much chocolate?
it's diabetes in a
Is that
in
why you don't like it? It's because it's diabetes in a box?
no, it's
Babe,
because
come on.
oh, babe, if you were my father who was a trainer, he would.
Nag, 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 nag. Okay, that was the first. That made up for it.
It
Okay,
better make
so,
up for it,
well, now we're going to have to go for 48 minutes.
babe. The longer we talk,
Let's try for 47 and a half. We will be posting quite often now that she's staying out here. If we can post every day if we remember. Um, that way, eventually, maybe we'll reach a couple million views and then become a thing online. We don't have to, but if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But Dylan here out, Valerie out. You guys have a good day. Good night.
all right.